Hey guys, so I just want to update you on some of the trades that we took yesterday. We banked 176 pips in the room yesterday. That was really a lot of fun. So I'm going to take you through some of those trades. You can see that I recap them here on the website. But first I want to show you one of the trades that we're in right now. Earlier today I posted a cipher pattern that was just completing in the signal feed. Some of you may have taken it, some of you may not have. I know I caught this trade at the 786 only because my orders were front run a bit. So basically 786 line was somewhere around here. I had to front run 2 pips or so to make sure that we got filled. Sometimes the spread on the Forex market makes it so that you don't get filled, but we got filled this time. And then you can see that the market just went straight down. So let me just remove these for a second, see where we're at. So we had a retracement here from the X leg all the way down to the D leg. Let me just change the color of this, which gave us our 786 entrance, and then a retracement from C leg over to the D leg gave us our target 1s and target 2s at the 382 and 61.8 levels. You can see here by the red lines that we got filled on both of them. That banked us about 27 pips, so that was a really nice start to the day. And now we're looking at a decompletion point here. There's a Gartley setting up inside of our cipher pattern. So I'm just going to draw it in for you guys. We have an X leg to the A, to the B, B to the C leg, and C down here at the 786. Let me just change the color on that. So we're expecting to get filled a couple pips above that 786 if the market does decide to come down. Then we'll go up and we'll take our 2 profits again at the 38.2 and 61.8 levels. So let's get back to what happened yesterday and recap some of those trades. We start off first with the Aussie dollar. This was a beautiful bat pattern that panned out really nice for us. We'll go through it a little bit here. This is on a 30-minute chart. We saw that the market came down, started retesting some levels before dropping lower and then exploding back up. That gave us our first leg. So X, A, B, C, and D. And then our CD leg was almost a straight up move here with almost harmonic patterns on the inside. Could be a 3 drives, which really helped us take the decision to take this trade at the top here. It was a very obvious trade for us. Let's draw in our targets here. So the trade ended up coming down and hitting our first target at the 382 and then popping back up to just almost taking us out and then coming down and hitting our second target. At the end of the day yesterday, we did bank about a cool 53 pips off of our target 1s, and then off of our target 2s we banked around 34 pips or so. So it was a really great day overall. Next we had a nice scalp trade on the Aussie Swiss. You can see here that this was actually an RSI divergence trade. We watched the divergence here get further and further away from its source, which meant that we were on the lookout for a spillover. When that spillover came, it was pretty obvious. The highs of this last channel were just broken here. And then the market popped up and did a 90 degrees downwards. And we took our profits somewhere around this area right here for a nice 63.6 pips, which is very nice for us. Lastly, one more trade to highlight here was the pound dollar. The pound dollar was an interesting one. Right at the Japanese Open, the pound dollar started to dip downwards. This low right here, this line was a month-and-a-half low. So we were really expecting a nice explosion to the downside once the market broke this level right here, which it had been holding for quite some time. So we ended up jumping in and jumping out within 30 seconds or so. That was a very quick return and a very quick end to our Thursday. So we banked about 176 on the Thursday, which was very exciting for us. Just shows you the power of our signal feed room. So if you want to gain access to our room, it's a very small fee. Right now, if you sign up for the monthly subscription, you get 3 days free, and then you can cancel if you don't like it. Head over to 9peakstrading.com and check it out. It's really exciting. Members get to comment on the trades. They get to see the progress. We post daily live trade setups as they happen. And then at the end of each day, at the end of each week, we post our summaries to see how much we made and see how much we're up. So you have less of a chance of missing trades and more of a chance of hitting a lot of really great trades if you just join our signal feed room, and you can see that we already are booking a ton of pips day by day, hour after hour. So join us. It's a really great place to exchange ideas.
See you there soon.